old fellow. I'll be joining you quite soon, I think, after today's march.
You should have retired before him, I tell you. I've heard you play. Yeah, Wendy?
Hi Mark, congratulations. It was a fabulous time with you and we're going to miss you a lot.
Bruce?
G'day buddy, mate, we'll miss you. Hope it goes really well for you. And maybe we do the new band.
Hey, Daphne.
Hey Mark, thanks for everything. Thanks for the inappropriate jokes. They were awesome. We're going to miss you.
Ryan, say something to Mark.
Something to Mark.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Hope you enjoyed the chicken dinner that you're going to have on Thursday night after band. You got to pick a good chicken dinner for it. It's going to be a special one.
Yeah, Steve. I've got to say something for Mark. His retirement.
Oh, well, Mark, it's been a great 40 years with you, and a lot of stories we won't tell. But you're
write a book.
You're pretty unique. You can play the minute waltz in 30 seconds, and the nuns chorus in cut common instead of 12/8.
And you used to do marches pretty quick. Down the street.
You tend to move the marches along a bit. No, but just what a wonderful entertainment and the achievements that you've made, Mark. It's really wonderful and well done. Enjoy your retirement.
Mark, all I can say is it's been a very interesting 42 years. We've travelled the world, which most bands never ever have a chance of doing. It's really good. We played some great jobs and some really shit ones as well. And but most of the people have hung in for decades, and I think that in some ways makes the band. People aren't enjoying themselves and having fun. They don't stay around. You know that.
That's it.
And even though some of the music, I'm still 40 years old. We've had a great time. So in your retirement, enjoy it basically, and get those CDs out. And what you can do also to be fit, get a bit more fit, do some marching practice.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah. Say something for Mark.
40 years, unbelievable. I don't know how you did it. Great band, love the band, love being in it. Good luck, and yeah.
Paul and here's the Mifsuds.
It's been a real pleasure, Mark.
Here's the middle. Say something for Mark, that's all.
Yeah, it's been a real pleasure. I've been under your banner, Mark, for at least 36 years of those 40, and really appreciate all your effort and the entertainment value that you provide to the band. We all learned something. Thank you very much for your time, and good luck for the future.
And you'll be missed.
And you'll be sadly missed, but good luck.
Joe, say something for Mark. It's your retirement.
Mark, thanks for the memories. You've done wonders. All the best for the future. Don't slow down too much. Enjoy the music. Thanks, Mark.
Hello. All the best, Mark. Fantastic. Been with you for about 30 years. You've done a marvellous job.
Jeffrey.
Yeah, g'day, Mark. I've enjoyed playing under your stewardship. It's been a great time. Sorry to see you go, but you've developed a fine band of musicians, so we'll continue your legacy. Well done, thank you.
Good on you. Steno.
Hello.
Something for Mark.
Sorry.
Anything, mate.
A message.
Say something nice this time.
Message from Mark. How can I say anything nice? What can I say? Fantastic, boss. It's been great to me. It's been a great pleasure to serve under him and play for him.
Actually, Steno enjoyed playing next to me. Hey! Cleary! Say something to Mark.
Mark, thank you for letting me play with you, with the band. It's a privilege and an honour. Thank you for giving me the spirit to play, and I just love playing in the band, and you made my life complete. But thanks very much, Mark.
Say something to Mark.
Mark, it's been a long time. I think 17 years, 16 years. And mate, I still can't play in tune.
Lauren, say something for Mark.
Thank you so much for having
having me in the band. I really appreciate the opportunities you've given me, and just to remind you that you started conducting this band before I was born.
Hey, Greg, say something for Mark, mate.
All the best for your future, Mark.
Message for Mark. Message for Mark.
Yeah, thank you, Mark, for all your years of service and helping out in the band. It's been tremendous. I want to thank you for all your hard work. Thank you, Mark.
Michael, say something for Mark.
It's been a pleasure. It has been an absolute pleasure. I said the other day, thank you for picking up the phone all those years ago. Awesome. Well done. Thank you very much.
All right, Mark, it's been an absolute pleasure, an absolute blast. Really enjoyed it. It's been great times. Good luck in retirement, and look forward to catching up with you with the Veterans Band.
Yeah, right.
Cheers.
ISB, mate. ISB.
No, this is going to the one in Parramatta.
Oh, you're going it there. Message for Mark. Message for Mark.
Message for Mark. Mark, it's been a fantastic ride. You're an absolute and utter legend. This band wouldn't have got through half or a fraction of what it did. You're going to go down in history as the Fire Brigade band. It's all about entertainment. Good on you, Mark.
Jeffrey, you got a message for Mark in his retirement.
Always grateful to Mark for allowing me to come and play in the Forest band. Wasn't happy about playing second trombone for so long, but all good, Mark. You're a champ.
I haven't had long playing under Mark Reay, but
you've known him a few years.
Yeah, I've known him a few years. But playing under Mark Reay has been some of the best playing I've ever had. Best times I've had for sure.
He's not bad. 40 years.
I'm pretty proud. 40 years. Good innings.
50, I reckon.
Well, Mark, it's been a great journey and very rewarding experience. You as the musical director, myself as the manager of the New South Wales Fire Brigade's band and marching team, and later renamed the Fire Plus Rescue New South Wales Band. The number of gigs that the band and marching team performed throughout New South Wales, Queensland and Victoria are too many to list, but a few highlights is our trip to Mackay, being guests on a number of occasions at the Best of Brass in Maryborough, performing at many fire stations, attending all the firefighter championships, our trip to Broken Hill, and a tour through Victoria. Unfortunately, mate, we never got to Western Australia as we had planned. In addition to these, there were performances at Government House and at the Opera House for the Chinese New Year. Then there were trips overseas. In the USA, a few highlights that stand out was playing at Ala Moana Centre and taking part in the 4th of July parade in Hawaii, playing at Disneyland and participating in the parade down Main Street, performing at Knott's Berry Farm, marching the 8-kilometre Rose Parade, and doing a concert with the Las Vegas Show Band. Some of the most enjoyable times for me were the trips that you arranged for a few of us after the end of the official band trips in America, in particular to Orlando and to the Kennedy Space Center, and then later travelling through California up through Fresco, Lake Tahoe, Reno, Virginia City, which was amazing, Carson City, Sacramento, and then on to San Francisco. In Canada, we closed the Fire and Police Olympics, participated in the 10-kilometre Calgary Stampede Parade, which we'll never forget, performed at the Governor's Ranch and played at Banff and Niagara Falls. Then there was our trip to China as VIPs, dining with the governors of Beijing and Shanghai, visiting Ho Hot in Inner Mongolia, and finally finding the Great Wall. Probably the most memorable trips we did were to Austria, Switzerland and Germany as international guests. A big thank you to our very good friend Andre Beck for our invitation to the Zurich Police Tattoo in 2010. In particular, Andre went to great lengths to make our final overseas trip to Zurich in 2015 the best that we ever did. Andre's work in arranging our engagement and sponsorship was incredible. He truly is a remarkable person who will be a valued friend for the rest of our lives. I just wanted to say a big thank you for your friendship and leadership during your 40 years as the music director of the Fire Plus Rescue New South Wales Band. As people often say, you certainly will be a hard act to follow. All the best for your retirement, mate. Cheers.
Dear Mark, I have been informed by Ian that you are retiring from your position as maestro of the unique Fire and Rescue New South Wales band after 40 years. With you, a legendary era in the heroic history of this unique Australian band comes to an end. Just as the hamburger belongs to the USA, the pizza to Italy, the cheese fondue to Switzerland, or the kangaroo to Australia, so you were and are the embodiment of the famous Aussie brass band in red coats. I can't imagine how this band will march into the future without the primal rock called Mark. You have left your indelible mark on this band. You remain unforgettable and in the best of memories. Especially unforgettable for me are your music rehearsals, which I was allowed to follow in Sydney 2015. I have never met a conductor like you in my 45-year music career. So there's a conductor standing in the front of the band at the conductor's desk and mumbling something to his musicians I can't understand at all. He lives through his notes, mumbles, lives through the notes, mumbles, and at some point in the music suddenly plays. And it plays and plays without the conductor conducting or interrupting it, until the piece is eventually over. I enjoyed you as a personality and appreciated your skills as a conductor very much. I will miss you too. I wish you nothing less than the very best for the rest of your life. Above all, health, contentment, and always a little time for the music and your band in red, and many beautiful memories of the countless wonderful and unforgettable performances around the globe. As a small tribute to you, here are a few highlights from your 2 music trips to Switzerland in 2010 and 2015. With my very best wishes and greetings, yours, Andre. And now, have a good trip.
Start again, Tom. 2 3s from the beginning.